right there.
And the basket by Shireman.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Boston leading by 12. Pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Walsh. Back to Pritchard. To the middle. Deflects the pass.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Halliburton, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Queta. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Halliburton, defended by Pritchard. Here's Halliburton on the take. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Gonzalez misses. Pacers trail by 12. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. The 15-footer. Halliburton, no good. Celtics lead by 12. Pass to Tatum. Here's Queta. Inside. Down low. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Queta, no good. Halliburton outside. Queta pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Nesmith. Here's Zubac. And the bucket is good.
The assist.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Siakam. Here's Queta. Deflected. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen. Here we go, all alone. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Nesmith's shot is off. Left side, Brown. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's the break. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Halliburton finishes in close.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
"51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Tatum. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Now Tatum. 12 points for him. Here's Tatum. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
The Pacers, 36.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Boston leading by 5. Up top, Tatum. Right side, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser, left side. Back to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
That's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them. No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 6. Now here's Walker. Back to McConnell. The kick out to Walker. And here's Toppin from the arc. The putback. Huff. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. The putback. And he powers it down. One-handed.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Tries the spin move. Here's the pass to Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Yes, sir, with the three.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one. Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's Halliburton. Takes a three. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Here's a pass to Tatum. Oh, no good on the layup. Pacers trail by 3. To tie it up. Rebounded by Vucevic. On the wing, Tatum. Now White. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Beyond the arc. No. And it's the Celtics ball. They've led by as many as 14. Fast break. Here we go. Buries it from outside.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Tatum outside.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Well, they're in a tough spot now. They need points and stops.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Halliburton fires. He's off from 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Boston with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed